Marcus Aurelius once said that you have control over your mind, but not over external events. Understand this, and you will find strength. In a world where emotions can often feel like turbulent waves, how do we find our anchor? Join us as we delve into 7 Stoic lessons that offer the key to mastering your emotions and navigating life's storms with steadfast resolve. Before we dive in, I'd greatly appreciate it if you could like the video to help me continue sharing Stoic philosophy. If you're not already subscribed, I recommend doing so and turning on the notification bell so you don't miss any future videos. Lesson number 1, recognize what's within your control. Have you ever been caught in a storm? Not the kind with rain and thunder, but the storms that life brings? Unexpected events, disappointments, or sudden changes? The Stoics, philosophers from ancient Greece and Rome, offer a lesson that can serve as an anchor in such storms: the dichotomy of control. Imagine you're planning an outdoor event, and despite all your preparation, it starts to rain. While you can't control the weather, your reaction to it is entirely up to you. You could feel frustrated or upset, or you could adapt, maybe moving the event indoors or appreciating the rain as a refreshing change. Epictetus, a Stoic philosopher who rose from slavery to become one of history's most influential thinkers, put it simply, some things are in our control, others are not. Though it sounds simple, this wisdom holds the potential to transform our lives. Every day, we encounter countless situations, some within our control, like our routines, the books we read, or the people we surround ourselves with. Others, such as global events, other people's actions, the passage of time, and yes, the weather, are beyond our reach. Here's where it becomes intriguing. The Stoics believe that our well-being isn't dependent on external events, but on how we perceive and respond to them. It's not the events themselves that affect us, but our judgment of them. Think back to a time when you faced a setback. Maybe you didn't get the job you wanted, and it felt disastrous in the moment. Yet over time, you may have realized it led to personal growth or even a better opportunity. So how can we apply this? Start by asking yourself, is this within my control? If the answer is yes, take action. If not, it's an opportunity to practice acceptance and adaptability. By truly understanding and internalizing this principle, we free ourselves from unnecessary suffering. We can navigate life with a sense of calm, knowing that while we can't control the wind, we can always adjust our sails. In a world that often feels chaotic, the dichotomy of control is a beacon, reminding us to focus our energy where it matters most and to find serenity in accepting the things we cannot change. Lesson number 2, reflect before reacting. In today's fast-paced world, where instant responses are often expected, the practice of reflection can seem outdated. However, it's this very act of pausing to reflect that can be our saving grace in a world that demands immediate reactions. Consider how often we're faced with decisions, both large and small, from choosing a meal to deciding on a career path. It's not just the magnitude of the choices that matters, but how we approach them. Think of a common situation, reading a message that upsets you. It might be a colleague questioning your work, or a friend making an offhand comment. Your initial reaction may be defensiveness or anger. But what if, instead of immediately reacting, you paused and gave yourself a moment to reflect? By doing so, you're not suppressing your emotions, but allowing them the space to be understood. Reflection isn't about passive acceptance or avoidance. It's about active engagement with our thoughts and feelings. It involves asking yourself meaningful questions. Why did this comment affect me so much? What past experiences or beliefs are influencing my emotions? Is my reaction based on the present or something deeper? Pausing to reflect also fosters empathy. Maybe your colleague was having a tough day, or your friend didn't realize the impact of their words. In relationships, this practice can prevent misunderstandings and build bridges instead of burning them. Leaders who reflect before making decisions are often more respected and effective. Their decisions, born from thoughtful consideration, tend to stand the test of time. In a world that's constantly moving at breakneck speed, reflection is a powerful act of resistance, a commitment to depth over impulse and meaningful connections over fleeting interactions. Lesson number 3, practice dispassion. In an emotionally charged world, the concept of dispassion might seem out of place, but it's not about suppressing emotions or becoming indifferent. It's about cultivating a balanced perspective, a calm center amidst life's storms. Imagine being able to experience emotions without being swept away by them. Think of the last time you watched a movie. You felt tension, excitement, perhaps sadness, but a part of you always knew it was just a story. You didn't jump in to help the hero. You observed, felt, but stayed grounded in your seat. Practicing dispassion allows us to engage with life fully while maintaining perspective. In our modern age of constant information, reacting passionately to everything would leave us exhausted. Dispassion offers a buffer, helping us respond in a balanced and sustainable way. In relationships, practicing dispassion can prevent arguments from spiraling out of control, allowing us to listen, respond thoughtfully, and resolve conflicts with understanding. It's a skill that enhances both our own well-being and the well-being of those around us.